Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Coach JC. Everyone gather around. Should be going today. Today's topic is K. Michelle admits that she's okay with her husband sleeping around with different women. What are my thoughts? Well, basically, she was on Club Shay Shay, basically discussing the situation. And for me personally, I really don't think it's a good idea. I mean, um, there's a lot of drama can come on with it. Pregnancy, unwanted diseases that may happen. Less is best. You know what I mean? That's always been my motto, my standard. And then you talk about marriage. That marriage usually it's a it's a standard. It's a confinement, not confinement. It's a covenant. It's a covenant. So you got to make sure that y'all on the same page. Even if y'all agree, even if y'all agree to it, I mean, meaning like she okay with him sleeping around, he okay with her sleeping around. I still think it's right. But at the end of the day, their marriage, their union, and like I said, when you get married, it's like it's your own way of doing things. You know what I'm saying? How I look at it is different than how they first gonna look at it. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, too many diseases out here, too many conflict, too much drama, and for me, like I said, I like to be at peace. Drama, like less is best. I don't like a whole lot of drama. I don't like to be around a whole lot of people anyway. So that'd be a no go for me. And once again, like I said, what happens when you go out there and you date? You got to see what's for you. You know what I mean? You okay with your man cheating? Because a lot of times you okay with that because maybe you've been hurt a lot of times in the past, or you might be like, well, man, gonna be man. They just gonna sleep around. They gonna cheat anyways. Might as well let them do it in peace. You know what I mean? But at least have some boundaries towards it. But I mean, that's just not for me. You know what I mean? Like I said, I always believe just stay faithful, stay committed. You don't really feel like I've had that need to sleep around with somebody else, then, you know, I'll just say, hey, you really should be married, you know what I mean? Because it's sacred, so it's a covenant, you know what I mean? It's not something that your body really should be spread around with a whole lot of people, even if you're single, let alone being married. But like I said, those are my thoughts about the situation. What are your thoughts about the K. Michelle situation? Feel free to comment below. Check out my other videos on my YouTube channel. Until next time out, Coach JC.